As you all know, UFC 327 Jiri vs. Ulberg takes place this Saturday, and we are smack dab right in the middle of fight week. We are right in media day. It's Wednesday. It's the day before the pre-fight press conference. It's the day before fighters really start cutting weight drastically. And, we're in individual media day. Everyone sits down. They come up to the podium for about 10 minutes apiece. They get asked the same stupid questions over and over again. And they go about their day, go to the rest of their media obligations. Feature fight on the card, Josh Hokit decided he wanted to cut a WWE Randy Savage, Hulk Hogan-esque promo for his interview. So we're going to dive right into that.
You guys want the fucking down buckle on me? Or do you want the Incredible Hulk, dog?
Josh Hokit, if you don't know, Josh Hokit is a white American man. If you couldn't tell, if you weren't an adult, maybe, he's portraying a Mexican man. Why? Who knows?
I'm gonna take out number 4 and I'm gonna saw off his head and put it on Alex Pereira's body, and then I'm gonna take number 3 and stitch it to the anus of number 2.
You get the point. It's incredibly hard to watch this and not cringe. Most people that watch MMA, UFC, they're adults, I think. I think the majority of the audience of mixed martial arts are adults. No one likes this character whatsoever. I understand the premise of this character. You want to put your name out there. You want to get spotlight. But we're not in that era of UFC anymore. We're just not. We're not in the 2017 era of Colby Covington and people trying to be these people that they're not. People trying to say crazy things that they're not. I know you want to say, you can say, oh, why don't you want fighters to put their name out there and do this and that? When you're doing things like this, I think it's almost more of a detriment than a positive.
And then I'm going to take number 2's head and I'm going to stitch it to the anus of number 1, creating some type of human centipede.
It's just cringe. It's just cringe. I don't...
Mama.
Look.
The breast, man, to the baby on the breast. Mama, you know who the best is, Mama? The Incredible Hulk's the best, Mama.
It's just cringe. Like, I'm laughing right now just off how cringe it is. I've seen this like 5 times at this point. He's also getting into backstage, I guess you can call it an altercation, fake scuffle with Jiri Prochazka, the main event.
I am only.
Man, stay where you are.
In his Mexican accent. Jiri's, man, stay where you are.
I am only.
Man, stay where you are.
Stay where I am.
Yeah.
I'll cut you with this lightsaber, homie. And then fucking stick your head on Alex Pereira's body, homie.
He's got an obsession with Alex Pereira. But we see what he's doing. He's trying to gain attention for himself, but he's not important. You're not important, little bro. Like, when people do things like this, they are trending they're trending on Twitter's Explore page. He hasn't been trending all fucking day. He's just on my For You page because it's all MMA. That's all my For You pages is MMA and the NBA. He's on there because that's just the talk of the day. But this fake persona that we're doing in the big 2026, I feel like you can be pulverizing in other ways that don't involve you being racist or just looking like a clown, treating the sport like it's WWE. He also tried to, I guess, test or just try to get some clout off of the other half of the main event in Carlos Ulberg, who...
What's up, dog? Hey, you're kind of big, dog. You want to come with the heavyweight, dog? Yeah, dog. You don't want none of this
Carlos doesn't care. He's just like, who the fuck? He's like, who the fuck is this nigga? You know what I'm saying? He's like, who the fuck is that? That's what he's just doing. That's literally what he did. He looked back like, who the fuck is this guy? It's not funny. It's not funny. It's not. There's nothing. It's all, I'm getting my character off. I'm putting my name out there. No one cares about him. And we know that he's playing a character because you can just look at tweets like this and another one that I'll show you in a moment. Nathaniel Wood, UFC featherweight, most underrated fighter on the roster, said this sport is no longer about mixed martial arts, which is understandable. There's been a lot of bullshit going on in the Paramount era. There's been a lot of weird matchmaking, shitty cards, weird decisions made by the company. And Josh Hokit's response is adapt or be left behind. People don't give a fuck about Josh Hokit. This has 183 likes. And this was tweeted out March 11th, so a month ago, basically. Top comment is, to be frank, your gimmick is very 2017 culture coded. Bryce Mitchell and Sean Strickland are where it's at because all the stuff they say comes from the heart. And it's true. When you don't mean what you say when you're trying to be a WWE character, I almost would prefer you to be racist at this point. I would prefer Josh Hokit just be a racist, or just be, if he was racist, just be that and give us that instead of giving us whatever he's giving us. It's just he's a fucking burger at this point. And you know he's a burger because this is him being a regular dude.
Yeah, it's more of like a, come on. It's kind of like cliche to say, but it's like an ultra ego type thing. At least in my mind, that's how I portray it. Where like the Incredible Hulk comes out, there has to be a beast that comes out when you step into this octagon, and so I kind of use that for the post-fight speech as well, and the interviews after, and so.
He's a fucking burger. What? Name one UFC fighter that you've heard going in the octagon for sure. You can have a different persona. You can have a different mindset about life and about how you're going about this fight. Name one UFC fighter not named Colby Covington in the last 10 years that is just playing a character, a completely different character for the fucking media and for post-fight. Name one. No, you can't. You can't. You could say Moicano. Moicano's just Moicano. He does the same things all the time. Josh Hokit thinks that getting your name out there and being a superstar or trying to be a superstar involves saying controversial things and being obnoxious in front of a camera. And for that, he's a fucking burger. He's borderline an incel. Curtis Blades, who is Josh Hokit's opponent, had some things to say because he went up after Hokit. Everyone saw the things that he was doing. The media were just looking like, what the fuck is going on? The entire time Hokit was up there. Curtis Blades probably doesn't have any more fans than he's ever had in his life. Or he's probably never had as much fans as he does right now. Sorry. Curtis Blades has the most fans he's ever had in his life today because of what Josh Hokit has done, I guess. This is what Blades had to say.
And I'm be honest, he just wants the clips like I seen the one he did with Jiri. He just wants people to see like, oh, look, he's talking shit to Jiri. This Jiri is a professional. He's not going to beat the shit out of you in the hotel lobby. Neither will I, because we're going to do it this weekend. So engage with him right now or any day besides this weekend, waste of time.
Have you seen the shirt that he's selling?
Yes, I've seen the shirt
He's selling a shirt that says N-word, please. If you don't have a problem, if you don't see a problem with a white man getting on camera, when he said N-word, please, it was already cringe and it was already weird the first time he said it in his post-fight. But selling merch that says N-word, please, as a white man with your face slapped in the middle of it, you're not controversial, you're just lame.
I think, oh goodness, he is
piece of work.
It almost seems like we posted a clip of him from his, I'm gonna use quote, media day. He didn't really get any questions here, and all the comments were gifs of you. So it seems like the fans are like fully behind you because they're just. It seems like they're not buying what he's selling.
He wants to be. He's doing Colby Covington, but even I'll give it to Colby. He was actually good. He was actually a really good wrestler. He got better with the hands. He's actually good. So I don't agree with him acting like that either, but at least with him, he has something to stand on. Hokit is just, he knows he's not going to be able to get paid off of his actual skill in the octagon. He's like, okay, I'm going to be personality. I'm going to just...
That's the thing, too. That's the thing. Josh Hokit in today's heavyweight is a top 5 to 7 fighter. He's undoubtedly in that top 8. Undoubtedly. He can get paid from going out there and crushing these fat blobs like he should. He can go do that. He can do that. And if he loses this weekend, he has really nothing, because you can't continue to portray this character when you're not undefeated anymore, when no one gives a fuck about you. You can't do that. So if he were to lose this weekend, it would be fucking catastrophic for his career, because he's done this and then he loses and then he has to go fight Ante Delia or some Sergey Spivak or some shit like that. Like it doesn't work out. You've seen what happened to Colby Covington. He had his 5 seconds of fame in a horrible division. Welterweight was shit in Colby's era. It was dog shit. Colby Covington's best win from that era is Damian Maia. It's shit, man. It's dog shit. I don't know, man. This is he even trending anymore? Let's see. Please don't be anything bad. He's not even trending anymore on my For You. Is he trending at all? No one really cares about him. Like no one cares about him. And people don't like him either. Like the Twitter base, the fan base, they don't care about him. I've never wanted Curtis Blades to win so bad. All these people, what the fuck is his problem? Yuri's the most chill guy. Never make fun of the samurai. He's a bum. He's such a dumbass. Holy shit. Josh who, I forgot how to say his name. Guilherme Cruz came out and said Josh Hokit is so bad at this, because he is. He's just bad at this. This is just cringy. I thought we left that in the past. I don't know if the UFC even wants these kind of characters anymore, because they have gone on to completely silence Sean Strickland at press conferences and at media days. They've cut his microphone and all. So I don't even know if the UFC wants to take the chances to have this character be on screen at this point. You know, I just don't know. And even if he is, he's not captivating anybody unless he goes out there and sleeps everyone. So he's got a tall task ahead of him. I picked Curtis Blades before I even saw all of this. I already have my reaction or my predictions out already. If you want to go watch that, please do. But Josh Hokit's a burger, man. He's a burger, and we're all rooting for Curtis Blades because we won't care about him after this week. No one's going to buy this N-word please merch and wear it outside. Nobody is, outside of Josh Hokit's family maybe, and racist supporters of his. But that's all I got for y'all today. That's all that's going on in the fight week, apparently, because Ulberg is got the personality of a fucking can of paint, and Jiri's done a million interviews already, so we have that. Like the video and subscribe. Stay tuned for the content that's coming out this week. Go Jiri, go Blades.